Hey, hey. Now let some people get in here. Gonna let some people get in here. There's about a 20-second delay between what I'm saying and what you guys are seeing. So I'm gonna let this rock for a little. Guys, what we're gonna get into is how we went from 0 to 40 grand in 60 days with one of our clients. We spent $5,000 in order to do so. That's $5,000 out in advertisements and $40,000 in. There's a lot of things that we're going to talk about, but that is the gist of it. So we're going to give it a little second here. Give it a little second here. See if we can share this out to everybody. Share. See if we can share it. We had a few people. Excuse me. I'm going to message them. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. See if we can get a few more people. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. This is going to be saved. It is going to be saved for everybody so that it's gonna live in the group. Every single live that we do is gonna live in the group. So if you guys ever miss a live, whatever it might be, you guys could hop into the group and look for them, or just shoot me a message and we'll get someone to send that out to you. Perfect. So I'm going to give you the overview, the 30,000 foot view that I gave everybody the other day. I'm going to give it to you right now. And everything that came to be a piece of generating $40,000 in just 2 months is very simple. It all started, number one, with an offer. So if you're taking notes, this is a time to pull out your notebook and start taking notes. Number one is an offer. You have to have a good offer. An offer could be anything, literally 50% off of coffee, 50% off X, a free this, a free that, buy one, get one of these. We have a free live webinar. We have a free Facebook group that teaches you how to do this. So that's number one. You need to have a solid offer. I'm giving you guys a 30,000 foot view. We're going down every single step, and then we're going to deep dive into every single subsection. So we're going to deep dive into the offer, but the next step is content. If you don't have content, if you don't have valuable content that you're putting out into the marketplace, there's no reason for someone to want to do business with you. The reason we put out good content is so that we can have people trust us. They need to know who we are, they need to know what we do, and they need to know what we offer in order to do business with us. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever about what I am saying, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments. I got the comments live here. See if I can pull them up. Okay, cool. So I got them up there. Awesome. Now, so once you have the offer, you're going to have the content. The next thing that we did is we had to have a good landing page. Landing page is simple. It's not a website. It's a landing page. A landing page has one purpose and one purpose only. And that's to get them to do what you want them to do. Get access to the offer that you are offering them via the advertisements, okay? That's going to be the landing page. And we're going to dive deeper into that too. And then follow-up is a big piece of it. So once they see your advertisement, right? They see the offer, they see the content, they go to the landing page, they opt in, In order to get them to close and remember who we are, what we do, and what we offer, we need to follow up with them. We need to be sending emails and we need to be sending text messages. We're going to show you today exactly what that looks like. And the last thing is sales. You need to have a good sales process. If you don't have a good sales process, you are not going to be able to monetize. I'm going to say it again. If you don't have a good sales process, you are not going to be able to monetize your advertisements. If you're not good on the phones, if you're not good at following up over the phone, if you're not good at these things, those are things that you have to work on before you decide to advertise. And if you guys have any questions about this whatsoever, drop them in the comments or shoot me a message and we will definitely get back with you. So $0 to $40,000 by spending $5,000. We spent $5,000, we made 40 in 60 days. And the number one thing that we did was we had a really good offer. So number one, we had a really good offer. A good offer is an offer that nobody could turn down. Imagine me running a digital marketing agency. One of the best things that I can offer is a free month of advertising, because nobody's going to turn that down. Nobody's going to turn down a free month of advertising. I can say, hey, if anybody here signs a 3-month contract with me, I will give you guys a free month of advertisements. I will give you guys a free consultation where we understand what you're doing now in your business, in your marketing. And then we put a plan together to get you to your goals. That's a really good offer. In this case, without giving too many details about what the company does, let's just give the details about what the company does. It's a tax business. They help people with taxes. And one of the best things that they were able to do now, which a lot of people can't do, is direct deposit same-day tax advances. So they could give up to $6,000 in tax advance. And if nobody knows that, nobody does business with you. So that's the number one offer that we came up with, up to $6,000 same-day tax advance, direct deposit. So it's not a check. It's not going to take 3 to 5 business days. It was same-day direct deposit. So that was a crazy offer that we got over 400 people in the last 60 days to opt in and say, hey, I want that. Okay, obviously every single person that opts in is not going to be qualified. That's why the phone sales is so important and the follow-up. Now that we have a good offer, so $6,000 same-day tax events, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create content about that offer. We have to create content about that offer. Every single one of our clients, we have about, I think just under 30 clients. Every single one of them creates content about the offers. We coach them through the content. We do all that stuff with them. But the key is that people need to know what you guys are doing, who you guys are, and what you guys are offering. Because if they don't know that, they cannot do business with you. If they don't know who you are, what you do, and what you offer, people cannot do business with you. So we create videos that are short, anywhere from 30 seconds to 3 minutes, that explain who you are, what you do, and what you offer. In this case, we literally grabbed a selfie video, and this is the exact video that we are running. Are you ready for this? Hey, before you guys skip this ad, my name is Christian from X Company. And for the first time ever, we're able to offer $6,000 direct deposit tax advance same day. Look, if you need a tax advance, and you need it now, you need it in a hurry, hit the link down below, submit your information. Someone on our team is going to follow up with you in order to get you your same-day tax advance. My name is Christian from X Company. Hit the link down below. I'll see you on the other side. Simple selfie video just like that is what is converting. If you guys hear me, if you guys, because I see there are a few of you on here, hit me with a comment right now. I think Rashonda, I see you. How are you? Hit me with a comment. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're alive. I know there's like a little delay. So I'm going to assume that she's going to send me a message and I'm going to keep going. So content is key. And in your content, not only do you want to make offers, but you also want to give value. And by value, what's up, Alex? And by value, I mean give them information. How can they do these things? What does it take to do these things? What information do you need from them in order to do these things? In my case, in my business, I help people run Facebook advertisements. I help people run their marketing, so on and so forth. So my content is all about helping the consumer, so my ideal client, convert. My ideal client, put video out there, put marketing out there, and convert them into sales. So I teach people through my content by giving them value on how to create the videos. I say, how should you structure your landing pages, right? I give them all this value because that is what's going to get them to trust me. So it's going to get them to trust me. So offer number one, content number two. Without those two things, 3, 4, and 5 are not going to work. So content and offer. The next thing is a landing page. The difference between a landing page and a website is a website has 800 different options. They have a menu, they have your about, they have this, they have that, they have everything. So what happens is a lot of people run marketing to a website, and now you leave it up to the consumer to make a decision on what they need to do, whether they need to click on the menu, whether they need to, I don't know, choose what location they want to go to, if they want to contact you, if they want to read your about. So all that's doing is distracting the consumer from getting the content and the offer that you are making. So a landing page is a simple page that delivers that. In the offer, we have, hey, we're going to give you a 6K tax advance. Content's the same. Your landing page has to say, fill out the information below in order to get your 6K tax advance, whatever it might be. Or if your offer is doing hair, if your offer is digital marketing, if your offer is landscaping, if you're a consultant, if you're a realtor, all of those things have to be congruent. If they're not congruent, then they're not going to convert. So a landing page has one focus and one focus only, and it's delivering on what the offer and the content is pitching. And this is literally exactly what we did. We had a landing page, we had a landing page that said, get hooked up with your 6K tax advance today, name, email, phone number, submit. Then comes the next section, which is follow-up. Because if we don't follow up with people, they're not going to close themselves. We have to close them. We have to sell them. We have to give them the information that they need in order to do business with us. So that if we don't have that follow-up in place, once they submit their information, nobody talks to them, nobody sends them an email, nobody sends them text messages, nobody sends anything. They forgot about you and they moved on to the next company that's going to offer them something better, or just communicate with them in general. This coffee's really good. Anyways, so the follow-up, our follow-up consists of emails and text messages. It's two different streams, emails and text messages. The reasons why we do email and text message is because text message has crazy open rates. Think about the last time you got a text message and you didn't open it, you didn't read it. So if they're asking us for more information about our offer, we have to give it to them in every single way. So the first thing that we do is we give them an email and we give them a text message saying, hey, thanks for claiming your X, whatever your offer is. Here's the link to it. We're going to reach out to you in order to give it to you, depending on how you deliver that service, right? Excuse me. And then what they do for the next 7 to 10 days in those emails and text messages that we're sending out is we're giving them information about us, giving them information, valuable information that is giving them what they need to know in order to do business with us. If that makes sense, throw a 1 in the chat. That makes sense, throw a 1 in the chat. So we need to give them over the next 7 to 10 days information via text and email about who we are, what we do, what we offer, and what makes us the best at what we do. Why do we advertise differently at Social Push than any other company? Why is follow-up so important? That's for us, right? For my company. Think about your company, what you do. In our case, in this case, the one that I'm talking about, we sent out emails about how important tax advances are. What are the benefits of tax advances? How quick can you get your tax refund? These are all things that common people don't know. And you, as the expert in your industry, can share this knowledge. And as you share the knowledge, you build trust, you build goodwill in the marketplace. So we have the offer, we have content, we have the landing page, and we have follow-up, emails and text messages. The last thing is sales. Now here at Social Push, we take care of everything from the beginning to the point that you guys hop on the phone with them and actually close the deal. Now sales, you need to have your sales process intact. You need to know what you're saying on the phone. You need to know what you're selling on the phone, and you need to know how to sell it. Obviously, if you run a successful business, you know how to do these things, but that process needs to be intact before you start spending money on advertisements. Because if that's not intact, you're going to spend money on all this stuff. All of this is going to be really good. You're going to get them on the phone, and you're not going to be able to close them because you don't have your sales process intact. Okay? If you guys have any questions, right now would be the best time to drop this in the comments. Drop them in the comments. I'm going to be answering some questions. By the way, if you guys are watching the recording of this, drop a comment or shoot me a message. Let's talk about the type of business you're in. How much revenue are you doing? How can you leverage what we spoke about today in your business? How can we leverage that? Rashonda, do you have any questions? Alex, any questions? By the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, Alex, she's my right hand. She's also an admin of the group. Any questions that you have, you could ask her too. She'll either direct them to me or answer them herself. Awesome, guys. So I'm not getting any questions whatsoever. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate you guys for hopping on here, listening to it, watching it. If you guys have any questions, like I said, again, leave them in the comments or shoot me a message. I'll be happy to answer it to them. Wrapping up, we got offer, content, landing page, follow-up, and that's email and text, and a solid sales process. If you have all of that, 9 times out of 10, you're going to hit the nail on the head with the hammer. I don't know how the saying goes, but you guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, look, it's all right here. If you guys want me to send this to you, these little notes, the 5 things that we spoke about, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that we spoke about, let me know. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful Friday afternoon, a quick 20 minutes for y'all. Take care.